15 women, 8 roses. Who will be sent home empty-handed? Find out when The Bachelor continues.
22 years ago, the ship's crew died in space.
You're not afraid it's really haunted, are you?
If we feel the spirits don't want us there, we'll leave.
Now they're back, alive. An all-new Enterprise, 8 Wednesday on your Federation station, Citytv.
This is the amount of work a real estate agent has to do to afford 6 McNuggets and a small fry at McDonald's.
Bedroom.
6 McNuggets and a small fry, now just $2 at McDonald's.
Let's arrange the world. We will.
With every clue,
But it was fine. Good for you.
the evidence is leading her
Where were you last Thursday night?
I was with the study group.
closer to a killer
You sure they didn't suspect anything?
and further from the truth.
He doesn't fit the profile.
Yeah, the profile doesn't fit the profile.
They'll have their work cut out for them.
Murder by Numbers.
Starts Friday, April 19th.
If you're not seeing your DVDs on a Sony widescreen, you're not seeing DVDs the way they were meant to be seen. What's the solution? Take $500 off. The Brick announces the Sony Price Break. Take $500 off the Brick's best-selling big screen TVs. With any Sony Vega flat screen, get a free stand. Plus, you don't pay for 15 months with no down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest. Now, take $500 off Sony big screen TVs at the Brick.
This is the amount of work a plumber has to do to afford 6 McNuggets and a small fry at McDonald's. 6 McNuggets and a small fry, now just $2 at McDonald's.
9 Tuesday, a true story of a boy who risked it all for a dream.
I'm going to build a rocket.
Watch what happens when everything you believe in soars. October Sky, 9 Tuesday on Citytv.
The very infrastructure of our schools is crumbling. Old furnaces, leaky roofs, and rusty water are just a few of the symptoms.
Education is in crisis. We need help.
Join me all this week as we examine the state of our schools. Are they symbolic of the state of public education?
If there's not a significant influx of cash to fix schools, yes, schools would have to close.
Crumbling Schools, a 5-part news serial. All this week on City Pulse.
My name's Pamela, and I have Rogers high-speed internet. I want to skate for Canada one day, but first I have to dissect this frog. I spend 15 hours a week training. Virtual school really helps me out with having to balance skating and school.
We have over 800 students like Pamela in virtual school, but any student can access it. High-speed access allows our students to make the most of interactive programs, interactive tutorials, and our library database.
High-speed internet allows me to accomplish these dreams. It's a lot faster, and I can always be online. I can be downloading music, playing games, download movies, and chat with friends. If I had to go back to dial-up, I'd be a virtual school dropout. I wouldn't be able to go to school anymore. I love skating because you get this exhilarating feeling. It's something just out of this world.
Interactive learning and a million other things you can do online with Rogers high-speed internet.
The National Lampoon tradition continues. Van Wilder turned college into a 7-year celebration.
Me?
But when he's cut off,
Got a place to stop payment on this semester's check.
he'll turn parties
How much is your time worth?
into a career.
I'm here to enlist your services.
I propose to you that a weekend in college begins on a Wednesday and ends on a Tuesday.
National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
In theaters everywhere Friday.
Ever notice how white seems to attract stains? Well, you can have white and help keep it that way, at least when it comes to your teeth. With new dual-action whitening from Crest. It helps whiten in 2 ways. 1, it helps remove stains with regular brushing. 2, it helps keep them whiter with a protective layer that aids in repelling new stains. Too bad it only works on teeth.
Gone.
Oh, it's gone. New dual action whitening from Crest.
So you like to have a good laugh with your friends, do you? Well, CityTV's got Friends 7 days a week. You ever watch Friends on CityTV?
We love Friends. My favorite episode of Friends, where Ross and Rachel finally get together.
I can't believe I'm waking up next to you.
Who's your favorite friend?
I like Joey.
Check it out. Jam crackers.
Come on, everybody needs Friends. Weeknights at 7:30 on CityTV right after Seinfeld. Be watching City Pulse for more entertainment news.
I'll be there for you.
I'm Mark Daly on City Pulse tonight at 11. Hot, hotter, hottest. A record-breaking seller's market for Toronto real estate. The average bungalow going for more than $310,000. If you're a first-time buyer, some money-saving tips to help you from getting burned. The story and much more on City Pulse tonight at 11.
Next breakfast television, as usual. Good look at traffic for you, Jen.
I'll be at Yonge and Eglinton with the 7th inning stretch.
And we'll have letters to the Queen. Soto will be here, and we'll be riding the dragon.
Give us a stretch now, Jen. Next breakfast television live, starting at 6 a.m.
Choosing to buy furniture and mattresses anywhere else is like choosing to pay higher prices.
United Furniture Warehouse.
2% of all sales donated to Welcome Home. Changing lives.
Hey, what's with the cap? You got a Little League game today or something? Nah, I'm just used to it. You know, a lot of people aren't crazy about their hair. They got different ways of dealing with it, especially if you got flakes. Here's how I deal with it. I tell them to use Head & Shoulders. It goes directly to the scalp to help stop dandruff flakes from coming back. So you end up looking like you were born with a great head of hair. Who'd want to cover that up? Oh, forgot your hat. No thanks.
Head & Shoulders shampoo, changing dandruff problems into unbelievably beautiful hair.
This is my happening, and it freaks me out.
Get scared. Learn Kung Fu.
Kung Fu's useful.
Get it on.
You're a groovy boy. I'd like to strap you on sometime.
Get the streets.
Heavy.
Puffy in the beach.
Far out.
Head to the only spot that has it all. Come down to the drive-in.
We want it right now.
The same furniture and mattresses found in other furniture and department stores, but at low warehouse prices.
United Furniture Warehouse.
2% of all sales donated to Welcome Home.
Hey, Coach, you want to throw? I'll throw a couple.
Yeah, Dad, bring the heat.
What happened to him, it's true, but it's unbelievable, and that's the reason I wanted to do it. You know, here's a guy who got a second chance at life, and I think all of us feel that way about something in our life.
He's got an 8-year-old boy who waited all day in the rain to see his daddy try to do something that nobody believed he could do. And what are we telling him if we don't try now?
The whole set of circumstances that's led up to this point has been incredible. I mean, teaching to the big leagues in 3.5 months. 2 years later, there's a movie, a finished product. Dennis Quaid is starring as me. I mean, you gotta be kidding me.
You won't believe it until you've experienced the sensational feeling of Nivea Soft. It's like gentle summer rain, making your skin feel sensationally soft.
Nivea Soft. It feels like gentle summer rain.
I just need to download.
They're downstairs.
Hey, John. I just need to serve.
They're downstairs. Don't you guys have internet at home?
Mine's slow right now. Always slow this time.
Yeah, ours went down again.
Stop.
With Bell Simpatico high-speed internet service, you can download in seconds. You have access to the internet through a dedicated phone line that's yours and yours alone. So it's always fast, even at peak hours.
Is yours always as fast?
Always.
Call 1-877-70-SPEED to order Simpatico High-Speed Edition. For a limited time, pay $24.95 a month. Plus, get a free self-installation kit. The best time to go fast is always. Order Bell Simpatico High-Speed Edition today.
They're born knowing how to be cute. Everything else, you teach them.
Take Charmin Ultra. It's soft, cloth-like, and more absorbent than the regular stuff. So the whole family gets comfy clean. That's a clean you can get behind. Comfy clean.
Cha-cha-cha, Charmin.
I know who the goddamn killer is.
Stephen King calls Frailty thought-provoking, edge-of-your-seat entertainment. And James Cameron calls it electrifying. It'll keep you guessing until the last shot. Frailty.
Starts Friday, April 12th.
The Living City Task Force, along with the Ontario SPCA and PetNet, are promoting responsible pet ownership. Come down to the Living City Spring Pet Care and ID Clinic. Get your special pal microchip. We'll also have veterinarians on hand to offer advice and answer any questions you might have. So come on down to the Living City Spring Pet Care and ID Clinic right here at the Chum City building. The Living City is brought to you by Citytv in partnership with McDonald's. Be watching Wednesdays on City Pulse at 6 for the Living City.
On CityLine, we talk about everything. Well, almost everything. Let's face it, when's the last time you had sex? Our guests are absolutely the best. Absolutely. That's revealing.
Isn't it delightful to see a man looking sexy?
We have so many great ideas. It's astounding.
A television is not a window covering.
You never know what's going to happen on this show. Isn't that great? It's about living your best, looking your best, loving your best. CityLine, it's all about you.
Introducing AOL Canadian version 7.0, the easy way to get online.
Email's great.
An instant message is having a verbal chat electronically.
I love how fast AOL is.
I can't even program my VCR, and I can do it.
It's the internet and a whole lot more.
Encyclopedias, dictionaries.
It's great for research. I sent my grandma my school picture.
I feel like I'm more in contact with family and friends because I have AOL.
AOL. So easy, no wonder it's the world's most popular online service. For your 3-month free trial CD, call today.
Nice car.
It gets me around. Well, we're opening up the phone lines on the next Talk Tuesday show, Rich. So if you're filling in a ride and you've got some concerns about your relationship or your kids, that's the time to call us at CityLine Talk Tuesday with Joe Rich. It's going to be a lot of fun, too. Informative. See you then.
I happen to think that illustration can be more accessible. I'm more interested in art that communicates. It's possible that some of the work that goes, that's shown in galleries may be considered too elitist, but, people maybe don't understand it. People think that that it doesn't relate to them. So I think illustration, and particularly magazine illustration, is just more accessible. That's what, we're commenting on the culture. I'm documenting the world around me. I don't have any answers. If anything, I just have more questions all the time. But I'm just sort of a witness to my culture. That's what I'm trying to do.
Who's the king of late-night Fridays? Is it the guy with the teeth? Is it the guy with the chin? Or is it that other guy?
Nope, it's me. So bite me.
The ratings are in. Week after week, way more people are watching Citytv's Ed the Sock than those other guys.
I like being on top.
Find out why Ed the Sock is #1 on Friday nights right here on Citytv.
Now with added DNA.
This is Citytv everywhere.